Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. It is time for another Tag Tuesday on a Thursday. Alright, so y'all know, I rarely do tags on the actual day they come out, but at least it's in the right week, right? That's something. But yeah, this week has just been really hectic for me, and I've been really tired, and I haven't had a lot of alone time. So when I've gotten it, I haven't felt like actually recording something. So I'm just now getting to the Tag Tuesday. Sorry, Sandy and Jimmy. And sorry, Tracy, the one that comes up with these. I was actually excited for this one when Sandy texted me and told me what the questions were, because I kind of love the have you ever games. And I thought about just making this a super quick video and just being like, question 1, no. 2, yes. 3, no. 4, no. Whatever. But I'm going to actually answer them like I typically would. Because, you know, I tend to be a little long-winded. So anyway, I don't know who to tag at this point. And honestly, I'm very behind on videos again. So I don't know who has been tagged. So, yeah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. My screen just told me, like, something about pausing your video, but I'm like, no, I don't want to pause. I can ignore this phone call. I don't care about whatever number that is. All right, so anyway, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not tagging anyone. If you feel like doing it, do it. Especially if you do it in the comments. I love reading your guys' answers. So question number 1, have you ever fainted? One time, and it was really weird. It was a few apartments ago. So I was living by myself at the time, and I was laying down watching TV, and this was while I was at my like skinny phase. You know, the first time I lost weight. I was laying down watching TV. I got up and went to the bathroom, and somehow in the middle of that, I fainted. I woke up on the bathroom floor, probably, you know, not like 30 seconds. I don't know if that. But I woke up on the bathroom floor. I had smashed my trash can. I had a cut on my head. It was weird. I didn't go get medical help because, again, no health insurance, and that's all expensive. And I've never had that issue since. So I'm guessing it was just related to, I don't know, maybe I got up too fast, took off too fast, didn't have enough to drink that day, or I don't know. There could have been a million reasons why without jumping to a health scare. And it's been like 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, however many years. It's been quite a few years since this happened, and it has not happened since. So I'm not worried about it. Number 2, have you ever hitchhiked? I have not. Yeah, no, I haven't. Number 3, have you ever been arrested? No, guys, I am a good person. Granted, people get arrested for wrong reasons and falsely accused all the time. So knock on a metal cage, knock on wood, the table's too far, that I don't get arrested for any bad reason or any reason whatsoever. But luckily it has not happened yet. Number 4, have you ever gone surfing? No. Okay, maybe I could answer these quick. Number 5, been electrocuted? Also no. Have not. Number 6, gotten stitches? Not that I remember. Possibly as a little kid, but overall, no. Number 7, gone hunting? Yes, I have gone hunting when I was a kid with my dad. Usually, I would hang out in the cabin and watch TV. That's actually where I first started watching Xena and fell in love with the show. But occasionally I would go out with him and usually fall asleep. Like, hunting's not for me. Especially I don't like hurting living creatures. I remember the first time that I was shooting a gun, my dad was wanting me to aim at this bird in the tree. And I was purposely trying to miss, but I shot it. First time shooting a gun, killed a bird. It was very traumatic for me. I made my dad bury the bird. He saved the feathers for some feathers for some reason. But we buried it, and I was heartbroken for quite a while. Number 8. Have you ever gone fishing or gone vegan? I have not officially ever gone vegan because I do love seafood and cheese way too much. So I have gone vegetarian before. And actually I was living that way for probably like 3 or 4 years. This was after I had lost the weight the first time and I was eating healthier foods, and I just noticed, I'm like, I don't love meat, so why don't I make it official? Didn't really have any official reason, just for the sake of doing it, honestly, to see if I could. And I still needed seafood, like especially shrimp. I love shrimp. And it was cool. I enjoyed it. Now I actually like meat a lot. I've been eating steaks like a lot, mainly because they're really cheap right now for some reason. I don't know if they've always been cheap. I've never really made steaks before now, except for like pork steaks, which those are still pretty cheap, but those are like so fattening. But I've been getting ribeye steaks, 8 ounces. It's like 444 calories. $6. That's dinner. Throw in some veggies or some soup or whatever, and I'm good to go. But yeah, so anyway, going vegan, I don't think I could do. I do love my cheeses and my butters, and that type of stuff, and seafood. So technically, the first time I didn't even go vegetarian. I went what's called pescatarian, which is where you don't eat land animals, basically. Plus, that was just always fun to say. I don't eat land animals. It confused people. Number 9, have you ever gone bungee jumping? No. I am deathly afraid of heights. Not deathly, but I am very scared of heights. Even not that long ago, me and my downstairs neighbor, we were wanting to climb on the roof to look at something up there, and so we put a ladder on my balcony, and it's against the wall. It's mostly sturdy and stuff. He went up, and I started to go up and started to freak out. I got like 3 steps up, and like no, especially because like I said, it's on my balcony, so it's not like it's just up a ladder against the wall close to the ground. It's if I fall, and if I don't fall just right, I'm falling off the balcony, and yeah. So that was very scary. So bungee jumping really the thought terrifies me. Oddly enough, I really do want to go skydiving. I will freak out and have a panic attack, I'm sure. But that is one of my goals when I do lose my weight, is to go skydiving. Mainly, I think a huge reason, 2 big reasons. I've known a lot of people that have done it, and I used to be close to this one woman that did it, and she was in a very dark place mentally. And she went skydiving, and like kind of having that like brush with death, I guess, really changed her and made her appreciate life more. And so for that reason, it makes me want to try to experience that. And reason number 2 is the fact that most of my life I've been too fat to do it. Especially the first time doing something like that, I want to do it tandem, where there's a dude tied to me and he's controlling everything, and I'm just kind of going along for the ride. And that you have to be under a certain weight. Last time I checked, that weight was 250 pounds. It's been a while since I've looked. But so that's a big reason why I'm shooting for way under that, just to get healthy. But also I'm like, hey, since I wasn't able to do it, let's do it. Let's do things that my weight has stopped me from being able to do. All right, so last question is, have you ever broken a bone? And technically no, but I have fractured a bone, which is kind of close. It's similar. I actually fractured a toe on my foot, my big toe, and this was when I was in grade school. It was a raining day, and so we had recess in the gymnasium, and me and a friend were playing frisbee. We were just tossing a frisbee back and forth, and he threw it, and it landed like in the middle of us. So I'm here, he's here, it landed like here. So we both run for it to go grab it. My foot hit his foot, turned into the wall, and snapped. It hurt. And later that day, also, we had gym class, and gym class was jump rope. You can imagine how much pain that hurt. And it was actually funny because I did it, and then my mom picked me up from school and she was going to get her nails done. Her nails or a pedicure or something. And I was complaining about it hurting, and I took my shoe off in the car, and like my foot immediately swelled. Like I couldn't even put that shoe back on. It had swollen up so much. So she didn't get her nails done. We went to the ER and found out I had a fractured toe. That is the closest I've come to a broken bone. I've never actually broken a bone all the way through. Luckily, not like I'm jealous of people that have. But yeah, so that was the questions. That was all 10 of them. I do like these have you ever questions. I hope Tracy does more along these lines. And maybe some that I have some better stories for. Because I do feel bad that like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them I have not. So it's kind of boring at that point. But then with the other ones, there could be some stories, which could be interesting. Story times are fun. All right, so I'm going to get off here. I got to finish cleaning. I do have a going away party, which is, like I said before, only like 3 people, so it's not like something to freak out. But my friend is going to come over and I'm going to cut his hair first, so I need to clean this place. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to answer the questions in the comments and comment on anything else you like. And I will talk to you all later.